I only missed my mom's call before jumping off the building, but unexpectedly, death sent me back to life and made me experience the pain of 12 people who were about to die. If I survive all 12 using their bodies, I can continue living in the original host's body. I thought I could use the memories from my first life to do some damage. But then in my second life, my mom herself smothered me with a pillow. When I opened my eyes again, I was already back in the underworld. Furious, I yelled at Death, "How can parents be like this?" But Death just said, "This world has all kinds of strange things." Then Death made me recall the scene when I jumped. He told me that at that moment I did have a choice. But as a child, I had no right to choose life or death. After saying that, Death pulled out a gun and shot me without hesitation. When I woke up again, I found myself as the son of a wealthy tycoon, sitting on a private jet heading overseas for a meeting. However, before I could even enjoy the moment, the plane dove straight into the fog. Suddenly, I realized I was about to die again. I quickly fastened my seatbelt and put on the oxygen mask. But after 5 minutes, the plane miraculously stabilized. Turns out the plane had just flown into a thunderstorm. After the turbulence, I headed to the lounge, and seeing all the top-tier wine and luxury goods around, I couldn't help but think this is the life of the rich. Just as I was imagining a bright future, one of the engines exploded, and the plane began plummeting rapidly. Terrified, I quickly rushed back to my seat and fastened my seatbelt. At that moment, the flight attendant came over to comfort me. But in the next second, the plane ripped open a huge hole, sucking her out instantly. Then the whole plane exploded, turning me into ashes. When I woke up again, I was back in the underworld. Everything that happened felt like a nightmare. Seeing my hopeless expression, Death couldn't help but laugh and said, "Next time, let's keep it simple." When I was reborn on Earth again, I found myself as a high school student. At first, I thought about reliving my high school life, but then the school bully suddenly walked over.
쪼개고 처앉아있을 병신 같은 새끼가